Hi everyone, my name is Armine Bazikyan from Bazikyan Law Group. I'm an attorney here in Los Angeles. Our law firm focuses exclusively on wills and trusts. And this month we wanted to talk to you about the legal documents that a young adult needs. So every young adult, so these are children who are turning 18 years old and they are becoming a legal adult, needs 3 documents, in our opinion, before they move into the real world. And this is especially important for parents out there watching. Once your child turns 18 years old, you as the parent no longer have any legal control over their actions. You cannot make medical decisions for them, you cannot make legal decisions for them, and you certainly cannot make financial decisions for them. They are considered an adult here in California, and so all of the decisions they make, their voice will be heard in whatever transaction is happening. And this might be alarming to some of you who are still carrying them on your health insurance policies. You might be paying their tuition. You might still be covering their financial expenses. So you might still be bankrolling your child, your adult child, and so you might want some control over them. Regardless, it's always a good idea for every adult to have a series of documents in place, very important, and we want to make sure that there is someone in their lives that can step in and help them if they become incapacitated, or help them just because they need help. So for example, we have a power of attorney for finance, which is always a good document to have in place as a young adult. That document allows the person to name a parent or someone else to be in charge of their finances, and we can draft the document to come to life when they're incapacitated, when they can't make decisions for themselves, they're mentally ill or physically unable to do it, or we can draft the documents to give permission right away. And there's been some examples throughout the years where it's been beneficial. So for example, if you have a child traveling or studying abroad, they can give you a power of attorney over their finances where you can easily get into their bank account, make deposits, make changes, pay their bills on their behalf while they're away. If they're away at school and you need to do some financial work for them, you can have the power to do it as a parent. The second document is what we call a healthcare power of attorney, and it works the same way except it is for their healthcare medical decisions. So as a parent, you are under the law next in line to make medical decisions, but a lot of times when we have distance in between people, so if your child is away at school or lives somewhere else, it's very difficult to get anyone to release information to you. So if your child has been in an accident and they're in a hospital somewhere, the doctors won't release the information to you, and they won't actually follow your directions because they can't verify who you are over the phone. So a lot of times if we have a power of attorney for health, it helps the situation, and you can have something to show that, hey, I'm in charge, here's my name, here's my driver's license, I'm making medical decisions until I could get there. The third document is a healthcare directive, which works in conjunction with that healthcare power of attorney. So the doctors will be able to release medical information because a healthcare directive specifically authorizes medical providers to provide the information necessary. So these 3 documents in combination is maybe all that your adult needs. Maybe they don't have a lot of assets, they don't have any assets at all, but you still want to be able to go into that bank account or make medical decisions for them if they're incapacitated. If they don't have these documents in place, then what ends up happening is if they are seriously ill and incapacitated, you actually have to get a court conservatorship over them to be able to take charge legally of their finances and to be able to discuss their health with their healthcare providers and make some decisions for them that affect their daily livelihood and whatnot. So if you have a child who's turning 18 this year, it's always a good idea to just put these simple documents in place. You can contact our office. We provide free consultations, and we would be happy to sit down with you.